Have you ever made a dress for someone and the person sees what you have made and says, "Huh? What is this you have done? This is not what I ordered for now." That's when you start hearing words like, "This is what I ordered versus what I got." You will be like, "My friend, this is not the style I sent to you earlier now." And if that customer is a fashionista, or maybe she has eyes for detail, oh, you are finished. You know, we have customers like that. They don't know how to sew. But if it's to dictate every mistake in a dress, wallahi, they are professionals. You will explain and explain and explain. They will say, "No, I won't take it. Pay me my money." Has it ever happened to you? Well, the fault might come from the customer or the tailor or even both of them. The bottom line of the matter is that both of them understand the style in a different way. The tailor might see an A-line dress and think it's just A-line, not knowing his flair, and should be caught unbiased. I hope we know the difference. That difference between an A-line dress cut lengthwise and the one cut unbiased. The one cut unbiased flares more. So it is for this reason that this channel was created to help us, the tailors, to understand and interpret the designs we have before us. So in this video, I'm going to analyze a style someone posted to me a few days ago. But before I do so, kindly subscribe to my channel, please. If you do that, you're encouraging us to post more interesting videos. Thank you as you do so. Now, before you is a dress made from Ankara, a fabric well known for its vibrant colors and bold patterns. The main color of the fabric is mustard yellow, having a deep red pattern motifs on it. There are white laces on the shoulder and at the bottom part of the skirt. The lining used is yellow satin, as can be seen underneath the peplum. The blouse has a sweetheart neckline at the front, but the back neck remains the way it is. The neckline at the front, that sweetheart may not be too obvious, but that is what it is. It's sweetheart neckline. Now, looking at the upper arm, it seems as if there is a sleeve there. No, there is no sleeve. It's a band attached to the shoulder somewhere here. There is an opening here. The band is overlaid with deep red motif I told you about that you see on the fabric. It's neatly cut out and placed on the band. Then there is no zip at the center front. You have it at the center back. The blouse is a princess cut blouse with bra cups fitted all the way to the waist. But coming to the peplum is flare. It's not just flare, but also pleated flare, giving it a flattering silhouette. To add dramatic flare to the peplum, as you can see in the picture, you can apply gumstay and crinoline to the lining, not to the fabric. Then coming to the back of the blouse is just the way it is. Ankara all through, no lace on it. But if you still want to add lace, no issues. The skirt is fitted and floor length, penciled to the ankles, same with the back, giving it an elegant and modest look. The only difference between the front and back of the skirt is that there is a slit or opening at the center back. How long you want the slit to be is up to you. Like I said, there's no need to add lace to the back. But if you still want to apply lace to it, it's up to you. Now, here is a pattern for one of my clients. I'll trace this pattern on another paper, and then we can use that one, not this. So let's begin. You will be wondering why is the dart so big like this? It's because her bust is 122. You can see that 122. There. I work with centimeter. So if you convert that 122 centimeter to inches, you have about 48 inches. So that gives rise to this big dart you have here. Now we're going to take it out as we proceed. We're going to take it out to get what we want. So I'm placing this paper under this. Please take note, this pattern serves two functions. The first one is case you want to make a simple princess dart blouse and you don't want to contour the underbust, as you don't want to cinch it, you don't want to snatch it, you don't want to streamline it, you just want to have that princess dart, that's okay. That means you are going to use the green dart. You work with the green dart, with the green side seam. But if you are making a blouse like the one you have on the screen that is contoured under the bust, that you see that everywhere is fitted all the way to the waist, then you use the red dart, this big one. See it now? So I have patterns like this. If you need anyone, I can send it to you. I have for sleeve, I even have basic bodies, front and back. I have basic sleeve. I have trouser, front and back. I also have sleeve. I have skirt patterns, front and back. So anyone you want, I will deliver it to you quickly. So we are tracing this out now. Remember I said the red one because of the style we have on the screen. So the reason why we are tracing it is so that we can save this pattern for future use. And that will help us to be consistent in every dress we make for our client. But if you just base on freehand cutting, and today you might get it right, tomorrow there might be issues in your cutting. So you need to learn pattern drafting, you need to learn how to craft things like this so that you will be consistent in your work. And even if you don't learn, I'm always there for you. You can always shout me up and I will send you patterns that you need. So this dart is um, for both dresses. It's for both princess dart, simple princess dart blouse, and the one that is contoured that has a bra cup. So this one is consistent. You don't need to change it. All right. So this is the trace pattern. Okay. So we're going to take this one out of the table so that we can work on the trace pattern. That is our working pattern. So the first thing we're going to do is to label the lines, these horizontal lines, so that we will know what we are doing. This is the waistline. This is the under bust line. Under bust line. Okay. This is the arms line. Arms line. This one is the bust line. That's where you have the bust point. You can see it. Okay. This is the bust line. And this one here, I call it the bra cup line. That's where we're going to place our bra cup. I call it the bra cup line. I'll do the same thing to the back. This is the under bust line. And this is the waistline. All right, the second step is to take out the peplum from the bodice by cutting through the waistline. So let's do that quickly. You know, we are like surgeons in many ways. Surgeons, they dissect the human body, while tailors like us, we dissect patterns and fabrics. All right. Surgeons, they wear, or doctors, they wear stethoscope around their necks. Do you know what we wear around our neck? We wear measuring tape. I like this profession so much. Now I'm going to keep this three aside and let's work on the bodies. The next step, which is the third step, is to take out our dart. These two darts here, we'll take it out. It's obstructing the way. We're not cutting through the bust point. We'll cut to it, but not through it. So you see now at the end now, you have a small piece that is holding the two pieces together. You can see that. So we are taking this one out. Now the next thing we're going to do, or the next step we'll take, is to close the shoulder dart. We'll close the shoulder dart together. We'll use sellotape and tape it now. Okay, I've done that now. So the next thing we're going to do now is to sketch our bust cup. Now this is the person's bust cup. You can see that is size 48. The person is really busting. So we're going to place this bust cup now on this pattern and sketch it out. So how are we going to do so? Okay, what we're going to do now is to place the bust cup like this. You're going to hold your bust cup like this and place it not at the center front, but like half inch away from the center front. Because if you look at that design, you see that the bust cup do not meet. They don't meet at the center front. Rather, there is a gap between the bust cup and the center front. So you're going to place it like this, mark this point. Also do that. You are tilting it towards the direction. Remember, we are placing this bust cup on the bra cup line. I have it in all my patterns, all right? So when I draft, I make sure that there is this bra cup line that I draw on the pattern, so that whoever that wants to use my patterns can easily get the bra cup placement correctly. So you see now, you see this is the point where it meets. This is where you can, this is the end of the bra cup. You see, from here, I hope we are seeing it. Hold it like this. Don't hold it this way, because if you hold it like this way, you might press it down and it will expand. So just hold it like this and place on the bra cup line. You see, when you do that, you get the exact width of the bra cup on the bra line, on the line. You can see that here and here. So once we've done that now, the next thing is to form this kind of bra cup on the pattern, so that we can get this upper part and the lower part. So watch me carefully as I do so. We'll use this masking tape a lot when doing so. Make sure the under bust line, they meet together. And then you tape together. Now you're going to tape this side as well a bit. It might take you time a bit, but it's necessary. It's necessary you do so that you get your bra cup very well. This is what I do for my clients. I do this a lot. Okay. You can see that now it's forming like a bra cup already. So what we are going to do now is to place this back. You see I'm holding it. Place it like this. You can see it. Remember the point. Remember this point, like so. So you're going to place it like this, and then use your masking tape and tape each end of the bra cup. Each end on that mark. So this is it. This is the mark. Place this. Use this to gum it together. You come to this side. You place. It might be stressful to some people, but it is worth it. It's worth doing it like this. Okay? So you have a perfect bra cup. So what we're going to do now, you see, we're going to do it like this, and then we draw like this. So to those who do not have pattern master or this French curve, oh, this is the best thing to do. Okay, I have pattern master. I will show you, but I don't like using it. I like doing it the local way. The loss, provided it gives me what I want. All right. So we've done this side now. Now we'll come to this side and we take it down like so. You see, now you take it down like so and you draw as well. You see how I'm doing it now? And you draw. That's it. That's all. You've gotten your bra cup. Congratulations, you've gotten your bra cup. So just for you to connect this to this way, connect this, take this one out, connect this back. Connecting the cup back. All right, so that's all. You can see, you notice that the cup, this cup, didn't get it didn't get to the under bust line. You can see it. It didn't get to the under bust line. It didn't get to the under bust line, but that's okay. It's perfect. The difference is not more than ½ inch. You can see it, so it's okay that way. So this is how I get my bra cups. So you can see my pattern master, but I don't use it to get my bra cup. So we're taking out the sellotape. We'll leave only the one for the shoulder. So the next thing now is to get our neckline. So to get the neckline, remember the style we are making. That will guide us on how to get the neckline. So we are measuring like 1.5. You can use 2 inches, 1.5 away, because this neck it hugs the neck. This kind of pattern. So to get the style you see on the screen, you can go in here from the neck. On the shoulder, you can go in from the neck by 1.5 or 2 inches, depending on what you want. I'm using 1.5. Now use your pattern master. You can see, use your pattern master to blend. Now I'm blending it with this. I'm blending it with the cup. Then goes this way, all the way like this. So we're going to dissect it right now. Take note, I don't add seam allowance on my patterns. So it's after you are done with all the modifications, slash and spread, or whatever thing you've done on the patterns, you are free to do so. It's after you are done, when you want to cut on fabric, you now add your seam allowances. So like this bra cup now, there is no allowance on it. So it's when you want to cut it on fabric, you will now add your allowance all around. You can use ½ inch, you can use a 1/4 inch, depending on what you want. But whatever allowance you are using for your whatever seam allowance you are using, please maintain it while sewing. I'm cutting it out. So you see, this is our shoulder. This is the under bust. So we're going to label it right now. A, B, C, and D. Now here on this shoulder, because the neckline is deep, I will go in here by ½ inch. It's very necessary. I will go in here by ½ inch. So we'll go in here by ½ inch. and then connect it to the shoulder so that to prevent gaping. Because if you don't do it that way, it will gape. It will gape. The neckline is already deep. So to take out that excess on the neckline, you have to on the shoulder here, you have to go in by ½ inch, and then you do it like this. It won't affect the shoulder. It will only take out that gaping. I hope you understand. All right. So this is it now. So this is it. The back has no adjustments other than to widen the shoulder. Let it match with that of the front. So we are done with that. To make this pleated peplum, we have to get our waist measurement and add the pleat to it. Thereafter, we'll use it to calculate the radius. There are 6 kissing pleats. Each of these pleats has 4 inches in it, which is 24 inches in total, plus 40 inches, which is the waist measurement. That gives you 64. Divide it by 6 to get our radius. You have 10.67. So using the radius, we want to cut the peplum, and we are using freehand method. So let's assume this is our fabric. We'll fold it into 4. This is 2 already. Now this is 4. So we'll fold it and we'll find out the radius. Our radius is 10.67. So this is it. From this angle, you measure 10.67 and mark. You will do that all the way. Connect all the marks. Get your peplum length, which is 9 inches. Mark. So this is the final peplum, the pleated peplum. So as we sew it to the waist, wherever we have the dart, we'll fold it. We'll fold the 4 inches to form our inverted pleat. So after doing this, we'll slit one side open. I'm slitting this side open now, just one side. You can see now. See, very long. So we've slit one side open. So it's long like this because there is a pleat, 6 pleats. We move to the skirt. And this is the skirt pattern that I have here. It has only one dart at the front, and it has 2 darts at the back. You can see that. All right. If you need only one dart, all you need to do is just take out whatever thing you have here. What I have here right now is not up to ½ inch. What I have here. So it's just 1 centimeter. You can take out that 1 centimeter here, and you will be left with only 1 dart. If you don't want that here, you can take it out on the side seam. But this is what I normally use, and it comes out well. It gives a perfect fit. All right. We are not going to do much on the skirt. All you need to do is just, because this is just the skirt you have on the screen, that style is a pencil skirt all the way down. So all you need to do is just for you to get the floor length. Just get the floor, because this one you have here now on this my pattern is knee length. So you just have to extend it down to the floor length. And then when you get here, you can go in, depending on how fitted you want it to be. You can go in here by 1 to 2 inches. In fact, some people use 1.5 maximum. So this is my hip curve, and you measure. You measure your 1 inch here, or 1.5. Let me use 1.5. This is from 1 to 2, 1.5. This is 1.5. So I'm going to blend it now, like this, like so. You see it now? You see? So you see how I've blended it now? So your curve, and you're going to do it like this. all the way down. All right, so you're going to place your cup the way I place it like this now. That's how you're going to place it, from your knee all the way to your hem length, and then you get what you want. Then for the back, you also do the same thing. By so doing, you've gotten that style you see on the screen. All right, so that's all for the dress. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please, if you like or if you've benefited from this video, subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. Bye for now.